Hello guys, this is MMSDD. By the way, in the very start, I wanna say thanks for the ton of views I received on yesterday. I mean, there was a lot of views, lot of comments, especially on the trying to beat Bedrock with their videos. Really, thank you so much for that. And I had a comment. Somebody sent a comment on the video trying to beat Bedrock with on hard difficulty with only sword, a stone sword, bow, no armor, no heal, and no potions whatsoever. The comment was, I can imagine that you beat the first phase of the Bedrock boss fight because the Wither boss fight has two phases. The first half of the HP that it flies around on the sky and just shoots you that projectiles that are black and blue skulls. Oh my god. Fell. Sorry, and on the second phase, it comes down, dash toward you, charges toward you with melee attack, and continues to shoot you those skulls as well. Uh, or some other things may happen that I will explain later. The comment said, I can imagine the first phase. You dodge all the attacks, but on the second phase, the reader deals melee damage. That means you cannot get close to it very much, but you need to attack it at close range because long range attacks won't work. It has resistance toward bow, trident, and whatever else that you can use from far. So I prepared this. I wanna explain every single thing about my videos. Try to beat Bedrock with no armor, no heal, no anything. Uh, the base of the strategy is to dodge every single attack you can, because every single attack that Wither tries to hit you with are 100% or 99% dodgeable. I mean, you can dodge them. That's so easy. Let me explain. Think of this thing here as a Wither, and it's looking this way. You are at this point. You are standing right here. Wither shoot a skull toward you. You just need to run in a circle from the point it's standing. I mean, you imagine it's here on the sky. There is a circle around it. It's in the center of a circle. You just need to run around it so the skulls won't hit you. It sees you, it shoots as a skull. You have time until it reaches you. So you can just try to dodge it by running around. How should you run around? Let me say this first. If it's here and you are here, if it's there and you're here, you should not run toward it or run this way. Why? Because it goes up and down. First, let me explain this. If you're running toward it, it shoots on the skull, and you have time. You go toward it. It's target your center of your body center. When you go further, it reaches your head, and head is still in the heat box, so it just hits you and deal a lot of damage because you receive the damage directly. But if you are going backward, that's a lot better. It will reach and explode here, which still deals some damage to you, but that's a lot less than this, less than the last case. But there are two problems. First, the explosion may shoot you up and you will receive fall damage as well. And second, withers go up and down, so maybe the attack go higher than you have expected and hits your body directly again, and that's a huge problem. And if you don't know, the blue skull it shoots deal wither effect to you, and wither effect just eats your HP up. So this is probably not the best way to do it, so just run around it because you're guaranteed to not receive the damage. On some cases, Wither target another mob beside you because other things exist and Wither just fights everything. So it may maybe a zombie is far away here and it shoots another skull toward it, and bad luck, you're just running there. You can just stay between them, or in that very case, you may run toward it or backward. Uh, there are still ways to avoid it, and you may use shield if you have, but if you don't have, you just should not be unlucky because that's just being unlucky. There is no way something like this happens and it's you won't run toward a zombie. uh, the other thing is it moves unexpectedly, but it moves on a line. It won't move like a circle and things. Beside, like it's moves circles around trees and things because it couldn't get where it wants to be. So just you just need to be in a open area so it doesn't circle around. In an open area, it just moves in lines. When it goes like here, moves in this line, you're completely safe because you are just so far away and you have time to dodge. But when it moves toward you or backward, because it can change the way it goes on the line, it may just get up here, over you, and when it is over you, it's at least most likely hit you at least get affected by the explosion and it deals some damage to you. So 99% guaranteed damage. You just need to, when it moves toward you on the line backward and toward this direction, you just need to go this way or this way, because there will be another circle. Like it goes up here, you are here. You can circle around it. This circle this time. So that's pretty much the first part. On the first part of the boss fight, you can just do everything like this. There is no other thing about the first phase of the boss fight. You just need to focus and dodge every single attack. On the second phase, there are some problems. If it's on land, it may break the blocks under it on the first explosion and just go down, go down, go down, go down, and dig a hole big enough. You're screwed up. This hole, you cannot even fall there. You need a water bucket and things like that to go down there. So it will just dig down until it uses its first dash attack. But there isn't a strategy. This strategy is when it does that on the water, the first explosion on the water, water fills again on the sea and lakes, and not one high water sources like those small holes of water on the land. A lake or sea, at least ocean biomes and things like that. And the water fills instantly and pushes Wither up, so it won't sink. That's a very good point, and you can use that. Actually, there is something else. On the sea, the projectiles get slower, and there is a very better chance to dodge the skulls, the skulls it shoots. And another thing is there are lots of mobs, drowns, fishes, and Wither tries to attack those things as well. You are not the only target, and that's a very lucky thing for you. Probably you won't get attacked as much as it attacks you on an open area. So let's begin to analyze how to dodge the attacks of the second phase. But at the very first, when it starts the second phase, it spawns three wither skeletons. That's they're a little hard to deal with because they have more HP than normal skeletons, and they deal a lot of damage, and they affect you with uh, withering again, and withering just eats up your health, and you don't want to get withered. So what should you do to deal with these things? First, be in the same height as them, or at lower than them. Let me explain. First of all, how does dealing damage work? Your body is here. All of your body is a hitbox. All of your body is a hitbox. So, when an enemy tries to deal damage to you, it just needs to hit one point of your body, no matter where it is. I mean, mobs and players deal damage from the center of the body here. That means if it's here, it can deal damage to your head. If it's here, it can deal damage to your foot. If it's here, it can deal damage to your body. If the body center is like here. And you're the same. If the mob is here, you can hit it from your body center here directly, in a direct way. But when your body center is like here and the body is this, your foot is here, it can deal damage from a very close range, and you can't. Like this example, it's just running toward you. Your range is higher than Wither skeleton. So if you are standing here and it's running toward you, just spam kill it with sword. It will deal damage and knock back it before it hits you. So you can just stand and spam kill it toward it, but like normal, to I mean 90-degree, and it can't even hit you. But there are three, so you should back up a little bit so you have enough time to hit the three of them. But if you jump and try to crit it, there will be some problem. Why? The famous triangle 5-4. It can hit your foot with 4 block, and you have 5 block distance. So that's just the risky. It will hit you first, and you should avoid getting withered. So there are two more things. Dash attack. This is wither. It's looking toward you. You are here or here, whatever. Doesn't matter. The melee damage, that is dash attack, is wither looks at you. It gets the lower half of its lower part of its body backward, like it's trying to dash, and you should then decide to what to do. If you are close, I recommend you to go. You should just go circle around it, because you will get hit. And the damage, it deals damage to all this point, from behind it, under it, and this way. All the blocks on this way will break, and you will break as well, because it deals half 7.5 a heart. And that's a much. You will get one shotted by Wither. But if you are here, you still have some time, even after it tries to dash toward you. So you can have 1 more second to eat if you want, or whatever, man. Don't. I mean, you are not in great danger for 2 milliseconds. No, 200 milliseconds or something like that. So you can just circle around it. I mean, the very point of this video is circle around it. It tries to shoot you with their skulls. Circle around it. it wants to dash toward you, circle around it, but not on 2 blocks or 3 blocks. If that's, if it's just 2 blocks or 3 blocks, you are still in the range. Think this is 4 blocks or 3 blocks. So the way you should try to run, you got close to hit it once. You should try a way like this. Get away from it and circle around it at the same time. Uh, so you escape the dash attack. Hope that works for you because that's just so risky. I mean, the dash attack has a delay. It cannot use it rapidly, so you just need to wait. It uses the dash attack. It charges toward you. You go hit it twice or thrice or 4 times, and then back up. Don't risk it. Back up. Uh, and wait until it uses the dash attack again and try to hit it again after that when it's safe. Okay. Water strategy, fighting underwater, ocean strategy, sea strategy, water strategy, whatever you want to call it, water fight, underwater fight. Okay, you're here. It tries to shoot you in a skull. A skull will go directly toward you. So when you're underwater, just trying to go directly toward Wither to hit it is just stupid. 1 point, 1 point. When you're trying to hit Wither because it's on the ground now, but it still shoots the skull, so you should not directly go toward it. The skull will hit you. Use a way like this. You're here. Go like this. Go like this with a curve. So this will not hit you. The other one will not hit you because you're here. And you should just be lucky so it doesn't shoot another one. You can wait. Like when it shoots 1, 2, and 3 will be probably the blue skull, and it cannot shoot skulls after for 2 or 3 seconds after it shoots the blue one, or maybe even more time, 5 seconds. I don't know, and you then will hit it. Okay, underwater fight strategy. So you should not go directly toward it, and circling around, you won't hit it because when you're circling around, you won't get close to it. But underwater, you have another strategy. On the land, you cannot get close to it from above or from under it, because under it is ground. You cannot get close. But here underwater, you can get close from under. Downside. That's a huge weakness. You can go on a curve like this. So this will not hit you because you're here. The other one will not hit you because you're here. The other one will not hit you because you're here. And you reach down, hit it once. It will get knocked back here. And you should go down immediately or just go up, hit it along the way. It's going back. You hit it again. If you got a little over water after jumping out of the water, then when it's here, you go down, repeat the same thing. Go on a curve and hit it again. You should not try to hit it twice or thrice more because underwater you are slower as well. And as I said, the melee damage, the dash attack has a delay, and when you are slower, the time is up sooner than you have expected, and it will use a dash attack, and you are dead. So just try to do it quickly, just 2 or thrice. Don't risk it, and you will be good. That's all the strategy I used to beat Bedrock with no armor, no heal, no food, no potion, just with a simple stone sword and bow and arrow. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this information, this info, data, whatever you wanna call it, help you to beat the hell up out of this boss. Thanks for watching. Bye.